Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I'm so glad you're here. My name's Leslie and you're in my living room down on the farm, and I am absolutely thrilled to have you here. What a day. What a day in the Madron household. But let me just tell you, it's all in your perspective. It's all in how you choose to take things. So let me tell you kind of how my day started, and then I'll tell you my perspective on everything. Well, first thing is it was 30 degrees cooler today than it was yesterday morning when I got up. I mean, the temperature has dropped. So it was super cold when I got up this morning. But I had a warm house and I had a heater that worked, so I was able to turn it up. Perspective number one. Thankful for my heating system. Thankful that I was able to turn it up. And thankful for my cup of coffee this morning. Then, my only bathroom in my house. We only have one bathroom. This house was built in the 50s. It was my childhood home, and there has only ever been one bathroom here. And this morning, we rise to realize that the toilet is stopped up. And I know what happened. We have one grandchild that is being very, very, very independent when they go to the restroom, and they want to be sure they're clean, and they used way too much toilet paper. And I think it took a while for it to clog it, but I remember thinking, that's a lot of toilet paper, you know. And so anyway, but I am thankful that I live in a house with indoor plumbing. I am thankful that we have plungers. I'm thankful that I have a husband who knows how to fix things and do things. And I'm thankful that even if the plunger hadn't worked, or if Bryant hadn't worked, that we have a thing called a plumber you can call. And I am so thankful. So perspective number two was in place. I was very thankful. And then I was extremely thankful when my husband took the plunger and fixed it and says, it's done. It's ready. So then I had to go to the farm to do a few things. I then had to go to Walmart, which you're about to see. You're going to see me pick up, get home with my Walmart grocery haul. But so when I got over to the farm, and then I got in the car and I was pulling into the farm, I happened to look at the gas light that was on, that I don't notice because lights on my dash have been on for a while because there's something going on with the computer. So I don't notice anything about the lights. But anyway, I had no gas. Bryant and I had both driven the car yesterday, and neither one of us noticed that we were almost out of gas. So I was literally down to like nothing on the register was showing. There was still enough in there. And I am so thankful that it got me to the gas station. I am thankful that we have gas stations. I am thankful that I have a car that I can drive and that can get me places. And I am thankful that I was able to get to the gas station and fill up with gas and be on my merry way. But while I was at the farm, I went in to do my paperwork for the new flock, which means I have to write in the initial feed that has come in, and I have to tally that up, add it up, and I have to put things in their appropriate places in the paperwork stuff. And I get over there and only to realize that I had forgotten my glasses and that I couldn't see a thing. I could not see a thing. And so first of all, I am very thankful that I have eyes. I have eyes that work very well. They're just aging eyes. I can't see up close anymore. And I have a little bit of a distance prescription, but that's no big deal. But I just can't see up close at all. And but I'm thankful I have eyes. I'm thankful that I have eyes that have served me well for 54 years. I am thankful that I have glasses that I was able to forget. I am thankful for that. And so what I also had that I'm thankful for was I had my cell phone. So I was able to turn the camera on my cell phone and do a zoom in, and I could get the numbers and figure it out, and I was able to figure it out. I'm thankful for a mind that said, hey, use your phone. Zoom in on the camera. No big deal. And then, so I'm thankful for that. And then I got out to the car only to remember I had a spare set in the car the whole time. Yeah. So perspective number 3. I'm just thankful for eyes. I'm thankful for phones. I'm thankful for glasses. I'm thankful for everything. I'm thankful for our farm that I had to go over there and do the paperwork. I'm thankful. And so it's all about a perspective of being thankful. Let me see if anything else happened. I think I was able to round out the day fairly, but I did purchase something that I couldn't remember what I purchased it for, but I think I figured it out. And you'll see that on the grocery haul. So I'll share that with you on the grocery haul. I think everything else went as planned. Oh, one more thing. Then Bryant says, Leslie, he had a little unavoidable. It was not, I mean, it was his fault, but there was no way he could avoid it. A little accident several months ago in my car. And so there was some engine issues, so we were getting that fixed. And then we had vacation, and so now we're getting the body work finished on my car. And so we had to take it to the shop. So we were going to take it to the shop. He's driving his truck in front of me, and we're going to be without a vehicle. So perspective number, I don't even know what perspective we're on, but it's still a thankful perspective. I am thankful we had other vehicles. We had farm vehicles. I'm thankful that he wasn't hurt in the accident. I'm thankful that nobody was hurt in the accident. I'm thankful that we have a car that we're able to drive, even though there's a few scratches and dents in it. But what happened on the way was, and I'm thankful I have a daughter who has a spare car that I can borrow for the next week. But here is what took place in the car. He was in front of me, and a spider was on my hand. And I'm not scared of spiders, but when I don't know it's there and then all of a sudden I feel it, it startles me. It's like what is that? Like, is it a bee? You know, it's like I don't know what it is. And so it startled me. And so I went to shaking and flung it somewhere in the car. But I'm thankful that I didn't wreck, that it just was a quick startle. I'm thankful I'm not scared of spiders. It's, you know, everything. I'm just thankful today. And what an appropriate time to be thankful in the middle of November. And so anyway, it's all in your perspective and how you look at your day. And I know you're probably going to be thankful that I quit rambling, and let's get on to the grocery haul. So I'll just quit right now and let's jump right into getting the groceries. Hey everyone, well, I'm a hot mess sitting in Walmart's parking lot to pick up my grocery order. I did place an order. I did not want to go in the store. I knew I would get caught up in impulse buying, and I wanted to share a grocery haul with you. But normally I go in the store, but I did not today. I did, however, go by the farm first thing and get the new flock paperwork kind of settled and going and everything. So with that being said, I'm just going to get my groceries. I'm going to go through them with you guys, tell you what I'm making. And so we're going to we're going to do that. I'm going to show you a gift I got. Oh my goodness. I'm going to show you a gift I got. And then, people kill me. They just drove between two signs. And anyway, so we're going to do that. I'm going to show you again the items you'll need for the craft if you want to do it with me. And remember, I've never done this craft, so we're going to be doing it together. So if I make a mistake, you're going to make a mistake too. So anyway, we are going to get these groceries. We're going to get home, and I'll just share a little bit with you. And then tomorrow we got a cooking video coming. No, tomorrow will probably, I don't know. I don't know if tomorrow's going to be a cooking video or if it's going to be the craft. But here comes my groceries. Okay, everyone, I am back home, and I thought I would just share this grocery haul with you. And I've got a few other things I want to share with you. I want to go over the craft list again. So whatever day I do the craft on, I don't know if that's going to be tomorrow's video or Thursdays. I can't decide. But anyway, either way, we're going to have a craft day, either Tuesday or Thursday video. And so let me show you these groceries. I've actually did something that I don't normally do. Usually I unload them in a haphazard way, but today I've done them pretty much by category. So let's see what I got. Okay, so this coming Saturday, I will be making a big roaster of chili beans, and we're going to have the worship team come over for a meal, for a meeting, for a thank you. It's just kind of going to incorporate everything with the worship team. So back here, I got some Tostito chips, and I like, with my chili, I like corn chips. So I got several bags of corn chips, a couple of bags of those, and I may make a cake of cornbread. So I also got some crushed tomatoes, some tomato sauce, some dark kidney beans. I wanted ranch style beans, but I didn't see them on the website. And I think I canned up some ranch style beans, so I'm going to go back in my room and see if I have some ranch beans. But if not, I got some pintos to add in. I've got 2 cans of the Rotel tomatoes because I am going to double my recipe, and I'm hoping that'll be enough. I may have to triple it and run back to the store. I've got some chili flavoring mix. That's just an easy way to do it. You can use your own spices and make your own chili mix. I just like going ahead and buying it like that. Of course, we've got some Fiesta blend cheese, some sour cream. Here's my hamburger. I got 5 pounds to go in it, some peppers and onions. I'll probably need more peppers, and the celery. Mine calls for a little bit of celery. So there's that meal. That's the first thing, is the chili. Well, it's probably the last thing, but that is the chili stuff right there. Here is just some, just individual things. Y'all know I love olives, so I've got my 2 jalapeno stuffed and a feta stuffed right here. Back here, this is a recipe I'm going to do with you guys. It's a first time recipe for me. And instead of making my mac and cheese from scratch for this recipe, I'm going to use it out of a box because I don't want to put all that effort of grating cheese and all that stuff if it doesn't work out. So I want to try it this way first before I do it completely from scratch. But I'm going to make, and there's other things, other ingredients that go in this that I already have. But we're going to make fried mac and cheese. Some of you have asked for that. So we're going to make fried mac and cheese. And I'm going to make it 2 different ways. And one way is going to have little surprises of mozzarella throughout. So we're going to do that. That will either be Tuesday's or Thursday's video. Whichever day the craft is not, that will be the other one. So there you go. All right, so here you've seen this recipe many, many times. I like my chicken pot pie. Caroline fixed it the other night for her family, and I happened to call while she called me needing some chicken gravy mix.
And so I had some. And I said, what are you making? She says, I'm making chicken pot pie. Your chicken pot pie. And I'm like, oh, that sounds so good. So I had to put on the order the things I needed for that. So I've got my cream of mushroom, my peas and carrots, my chicken gravy mix, my deep dish pie crust, and I put cheese in mine. That makes all the difference in the world. Here's some more kind of individual stuff. Eggs, because I always need eggs. I also got some lettuce because I love for lunch to make lettuce with feta cheese and a can of tuna with some raspberry vinaigrette on it. And if I had toasted almonds, that makes it even better. So that's a wonderful thing for me. I needed both flours, so I got those. I was craving a pound cake, so I put lemon flavoring on my grocery list, and Caroline made one last night for our birthday dinner. So that was wonderful. And I also got the roll out kind of pie crust because Isaac has a pumpkin that he grew and he's wanting me to roast it. Now, I do not know if this pumpkin is a good style pie pumpkin or not. I have no idea, but we're going to try it. So I just grabbed, I can make a great pie crust from scratch. But let me tell you, I do not enjoy making it enough. And the store-bought, that style of store-bought is so good that it's not worth the difference to me to make pie crust. I do not enjoy making homemade pie crust. I can do it, and I make a good one, but I don't necessarily enjoy it. So I have the pie crust for pumpkin pie. Now, I know none of you guys do this. I know this is only a Leslie. Oh, and I got 2 bags of potatoes. The other one's over there. So I know none of you do this, but I purchased cheesecloth. And I know I purchased it for a reason. But for the life of me, I cannot remember what that reason was. Unless the only thing I can really think of is when I roast the pumpkin. I know pumpkin has a lot of liquid in it. So I think that's what I got it for, was to drain off more liquid from the pumpkin pulp after I puree it. But anyway, I know that never happens to any of you guys. All right, I want to show you a few other things that did not come from Walmart, but let me get all this put up and put away, and then I'll come back and show you a few other things, and then we'll talk about the craft.
Okay, everybody, so I've got to show you this, and I'm already using it, so I've got to take stuff out of it so I can show you, because you don't want to see what's in my pocketbook. Y'all, I'm in love with this. Y'all know I'm a Christmas fanatic. I love anything Christmas. And I actually find myself that I love all the color. Well, I'm not really a blue and silver kind of girl, but I like the traditional red and greens, and I'm really enjoying the pinks of Christmas. Now, I wouldn't use pink in my home decor as far as like my decor, but like shirts and stuff. I have the Santa that's blowing a bubble and it's pink, and so I have it. But I love the traditional red, green, golds, and whites of Christmas. Love it. I always have. So you got to see this pocketbook. We have some dear, sweet friends in Pennsylvania. And they sent us our Christmas stuff, and they said, go ahead and open it because it's things you're going to want for Christmas. One, they sent me all kinds of maple goodies. They know me so well. And maple fudge that is to die for. And so everything maple showed up here the other day, and it is delicious. But we haven't even gotten through everything. But I just got to show you this. I just got to take just a minute and show you this because it is so adorable. I am so much in love with this, and I just love it. So let me show you. Look at that pocketbook. Look, the back side is corduroy. It's a beautiful Christmas red corduroy with like, let me show you. It's got like a green rickrack, and then layered in with the green rickrack is this peppermint ruffle. This is a beautiful peppermint ruffle that somebody has made, that ruffle. And then this beautiful corduroy. The front is this adorable Santa pattern. That cute, and he's waving. Isn't that sweet? Look at them cheeks. Oh, I love those kind of Santas with the cute rosy cheeks. Love it. And then on the inside, the lining is this beautiful candy cane lining. It has pockets, and it has a snap, like a magnetic snap closure. And then it has this cute little red and white polka dotted tie. And I had, since I've been using it as a pocketbook, I hadn't used the tie. I just kind of stuff it down in there and just use the snap closure and carry it like this. However, they sent, not only did they send this, but they had it full of gifts. Beautifully wrapped, elegantly wrapped, gorgeous gifts. And so what she did, it was full, and she had this, it was kind of full and squared open, and so she had tied this sweet little bow. Y'all, this is me up one side and down the other. Like, this just screams Leslie. In fact, yesterday in first service, Bryant said, if Christmas is right around the corner, if you don't believe me, and he reached down on the front row, because that's where I see it. He reached down the front row. I was up on the platform with the worship team. He reached down and got my pocketbook. He goes, my wife is already carrying her Christmas pocketbook. And, but I couldn't stand it. I just got it, and I had to use it yesterday. So I carried this yesterday. In fact, I carried it today. And if you don't believe me, this is what I just took out of it. My wallet, the car charger, because we dropped my car off. Some money that I had just stuck down in here. Let's do a what's in her pocketbook. A Krispy Kreme gift card, some lotion that my friend sent me as well, and an empty M&M wrapper. The maple nut goodies that my friend sent me as part of the gifts. My little pouch that has lipsticks and all kinds of stuff in it. Teeth picks. And a lipstick. And an empty gum box. So, oh, and a gas receipt. That's what was in my pocketbook that I pulled out so I could show you this beautiful pocketbook. But, I love this. I love this. And, it makes me want to, like I've never made anything this nice, but I've made a few tote bags in my day, and it makes me want to start making these. I think these are adorable. Anyway, all right, so let me go get all the craft items we're going to need. I want to go over that with you one more time before we, whichever video that the craft day shows up on, you'll have it. You'll have your item list. So let me go get everything, and we'll show you that one more time. I've already shown it once in another video, but we'll share it one more time, and then I'll let you go for the day. All right, so let's go over the craft things. You're probably wondering where the cushion is. And it's right here at my foot. My sweet husband, if he ever wakes up in the middle of the night, my hair is doing crazy stuff. It's not a good day for him because he gets things in his mind, gets to going, and it does not shut off. So his mind just goes and goes and goes. And so usually when that happens, he comes in here and lays down. All right, so let me tell you, you're going to need scissors. I don't have them out here, but you are definitely going to need scissors. You're going to need, I would say, 2 toilet paper rolls, empty rolls. One will make you 4 of the little Santa gnomes. One roll will make you 4 Santa Gnomes. The other one is only for measuring, and I use it as a measuring tool. So that's what that's why you need 2. You're gonna get four little gnomes out of 1 toilet paper roll. You need yarn. You definitely need a white or a silver. And I say white because this is the beard. And so I like a traditional white, but I guess if you wanted to make them gray, give them a gray beard, you could. But I would say definitely a white. And then the second color can be any color of your choosing, but it's going to be for his toboggan. So I would say traditional would be red, a Christmas red. Or if you're doing a very neutral type theme this year, or if you have like a woodsy or a neutral tree, you could definitely do a neutral. So I have the white, and I have a red and a neutral. So whichever one I choose tonight is the one we're going to go with. You're also going to need a glue gun. I could not find mine, so I just purchased an inexpensive one for like $7 and something, $8. And you can probably find better ones, and you can probably find cheaper ones. So if you have a glue gun, that's great. Most people do. I had one. I don't know where it's at. And you're also going to need some little wooden beads. They can have the hole or not have the hole. It doesn't really matter. I think I picked up ones that do not have the hole because I was afraid I couldn't hide the hole. So I did no hole wooden beads. And I did not show this on the first time because you don't technically, I don't think we're technically going to need it. But if you have some cotton or polyfill, you're going to need a little bit of this. Or the reason I didn't share it last time is I think you could use just some tissue paper, some Kleenex, some toilet tissue paper. There's multiple things. It is only to kind of stuff up in the toboggan just to kind of help it keep its shape. So I did grab a bag of this, but I don't think you need this. I think it's totally fine if you just use toilet tissue or tissue paper or a napkin or something else. There's so many things laying around the house that you could use. But if you happen to have this, grab a bag. All right, so that's all you're gonna need tonight, or not tonight, but for the craft. And so whenever it uploads and comes across, you can grab your stuff, grab you a cup of coffee, and you can sit down and make the craft with us. So I'll try to keep you updated on when that video is coming out. I have a feeling it'll be Tuesday's video. So, all right, I will see you guys in just a minute. There's one more thing I want to show you. All right, before I show you the very last thing, let me tell you, last night the kids kind of gave us like a birthday dinner, and Caroline actually cooked everything with the exception of the meat, but she provided the meat, and she did the mashed potatoes, she did green beans, and she did a cake. It was wonderful. And she brought over these beautiful, beautiful pork chops. Hang on one second. So Bryant's about the only one around here that can grill, and we kind of wanted them grilled. So she fixed everything, brought the pork chops, and her daddy grilled them up. He seasoned them with one of the Kinder's buttery steakhouse or garlicky, I don't know. It was one of the Kinder's shaken seasonings. And then at the end, he put my homemade and home canned barbecue sauce on them. Y'all, let me just tell you, they were so good. Judah ate 2 pork, and these were, I'm talking huge pork chops. He says, I want some more of that. And they were so good. And this barbecue sauce, if I can find my video, I did a video on this. I can't remember where I got the recipe, but it is so good. It is delicious. It's not quite as thick as I would like it. So I think next time I'd thicken it up just a little bit, which I'd probably just cook it down to thicken it up. And then if it didn't, they sell that, it's kind of like cornstarch, but it's made to be canned. I can't remember what it's called. I have some back there. But anyway, I'm telling you, this stuff was so good. But if I can find the video, I will link it down below. You can make just enough to, you can cut my recipe in half and just make enough to stick in your refrigerator and have when you want barbecue sauce. It is so, so good. All right, but let me share with you and show you. First, I need to fill my kettle up with some water. Okay, if you remember going to the holiday market with us on, I think it was Sunday's video, the weekend wrap-up video, we went to the holiday market, and let's see, I got the boys each a book. They each got a book. Judah got a little 3D dragon-like thing. I don't think I got any. Oh, and Bryant got some shoe cleaner. And I picked up, there was this one booth that they had these drinks, these specialty drinks, and they had like several coffee pots set up with them, and you could taste them. You could share, you know, taste them to see if you liked them. Well, I picked up 3. And 2 of them are similar, and one of them is totally different, but they're all delicious. So the one that is totally different is like a hot cocoa, but it is a chocolate raspberry. Y'all know how I feel about chocolate and raspberry. I think that was a match made in heaven. It was meant to go together. Chocolate and raspberry are delicious together. Well, here's your hot chocolate with chocolate raspberry. And this is by World Specialties. And I was going to see, they're out of Virginia. This is a town I have never heard of in Virginia. Catharpin, Virginia, I think is how it's pronounced. Anyway, this is so good. So I brought some home, and it just, all you do, it tells you exactly how to make it if you just want to make 1 cup at a time, or if you're having a gathering, you can make the whole gallon or whatever. So this is mix 3 tablespoons to 1 cup of hot water, and then the entire bag to 1 gallon. So this is so good. Like today and tomorrow is super cold here, and I kind of want this, but I will say, let me show you the other ones I got. I got just a regular wassail, and it was delicious. It says orange and lemon spice drink mix, much like a Russian tea. And it is so good. Holiday wassail. And it says mix 2 tablespoons to 1 cup of hot water, or the entire bag to a gallon. And this was delicious. It was so good and wonderful. And I'm thinking about the night the worship team comes. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't really go with chili. So, I don't know. We'll see. But this one, ooh, this one is probably, I don't know. I can't really say it's my favorite against the chocolate and raspberry, because they're two totally different drinks. So, I can't really compare them. But this is gourmet Glühwein. And I know most people would pronounce it Glühwein, but it's Glühwein because it's German. And it is cranberry, apple, raspberry. And oh my goodness, it is so good. And I believe it is, I've already been in it. And in fact, have you ever had those times where you have like you may wake up and your throat's hurting a little bit and you're like, oh no. I'm fixing to get sick. But then you never really get sick, and it's fine. It's just like maybe some drainage or something. I don't know what it is. But that's kind of what I've been battling is I'm not sick in any way, shape, or form. But every now and then I'll get like this kind of raw feeling throat. And then it goes away, and it's totally fine. And I never get sick. And that's kind of what it is. And I kind of have that right now. But, this is so good. I'm actually going to make a cup of this right now. It's kind of a reddish, pinkish drink when you make it. And so I think my water's about ready. It says 2 tablespoons to 1 cup of water. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So good. And I'm sure you could add, if you wanted to, you could add some cream. Much like you would a hot tea, you could add some cream in there if you like it creamy. I like it just like this. It's already sweetened. It's got the sweetener in it. I mean, it's... Oh, that is so good. Y'all, and I will leave their... I'll leave their website down below. It is on the, I'll leave their website and their phone number. And if you don't mind, just let them know that the Farming Pastor's Wife on YouTube got some of their mixes and have sent you to them. So maybe they'll say, let me send her some drinks. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm definitely going to be ordering some more. Definitely the Glühwein. I'm going to be ordering some more of that. And yeah, I'm probably going to just get more of everything because they were so good. They had a vanilla mocha. I can't remember. They had a hazelnut one. I'm not a huge hazelnut fan, so I don't think I even tasted it. But I'm sure if you like hazelnut, it would be absolutely delicious. Everything I had there was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And I love this so much. So I am thankful for this. So, okay. I hope you appreciated my perspective speech. And my day is wonderful. There is nothing to complain about. And I'm going to put these groceries, finish putting these groceries. I put all the refrigerator and frozen stuff away. And then we had to take my car to the shop. And so now I'm going to put everything away and get ready for our girls' night, craft night. And so I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for joining me. And remember, if the grease is hot enough, you can fry anything. Bye, y'all.